Alright guys, we are back in live on some NBA2K25. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, 92, 93 Chicago Bulls. My NBA, let's get it. Yo, and gaming, what's going on? Shout out to you, and shout out to you, sis, and how you doing? Shout out to you, and gaming. How you doing? How you doing? We back live. First game of the 92-93 Bulls. Let's go. Boston Celtics too on the top of all people who got facing Boston Celtics. Go. I want to see what she is. See. What happens in the oldies? I'll take it, she. Yeah, I can just. All right. How you doing, Ant Gamer? What is going on? How you doing? How you doing?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jordan. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Cartwright in at the 5, down low. Now here's Jordan. Grant with a screen on White. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Tatum against Grant, and Holiday has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing. It's Jordan on the wing. White covering. Pippen can't hit. Jordan against White. Brown outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Pippen. Armstrong with a screen on Brown. Pippen, he takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Tatum. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him, to the inside. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pippen's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Pippen. Brown kicks to Holiday. Lets it go with the three. Wow, through the contact, and that
Why
three
are we
almost
freaking
went in,
fouling?
so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3, Jaylen Brown.
And he hits the first of 3.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And he nails the third. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Armstrong with a screen on Brown. Pass to Cartwright. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And here is Tatum. After the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bill Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. McCray has come in for Grant, and Fournier subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Here's Jordan, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the Celtics with possession here. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Jordan looking around. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 9 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got McCray. Purdue is out there with Williams. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Cornette kicks to Horford. Tries again. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
They set the pick. Here's Jordan. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A 3-ball. Tatum no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 20 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tatum with it. He's got 9. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Leaner from distance. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And another miss by Boston.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Hey, Pro Show, what up, bro? I seen you was on that Madden earlier, but I was on.
And continue to score
I was live on some Star Wars. I finished my Star Wars stream like a couple of minutes ago. Well, not minutes ago, hours ago.
Again missing.
And they had some botched
back on the 92-93. First game of the 92-93 Bulls, and we played the Celtics, bro.
Outside Jordan. Here's Purdue. That's
Will
good by the big
Purdue,
man out of
bro.
Vanderbilt. Will Purdue.
Well, he
Shout out
takes
to you,
care of
Sports Show, bro.
salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the
I watched a
offensive
Ray
glass.
Lewis video too, by the way. I
They
watched
need
a
a
Ray
good
Lewis video
offensive
earlier
possession.
today before I
Yeah,
went
they've
to
gone a
work.
long time without a bucket.
It's time now to hear from our
How
Hall
you
of Fame
doing,
reporter, David Aldridge.
Sports
What's the
Show?
latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of
Yeah, I
ways.
was on Madden earlier. Ultimate Team. Fuck that Ultimate
You have
Team
great
shit.
bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And you have a hunger.
How many games have been in
Kevin,
one
they're
season?
going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked.
Oh, I
here
don't
for
know.
Sure.
I just put it in. It's the regular number.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bill Cartwright.
I know
he's
it's a lot
checked
of
in for
games,
Purdue.
but this
Grant
the
comes
first
in
game
for Williams. Pippin's
of the
checked in
season
for Fournier.
for the 92
and
Bulls.
B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jordan. Grant on the wing. Armstrong passes to Pippen from deep three-point land. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
Shout
Celtics
out to
trail by
Yang
7.
Gaming.
Charity stripe shot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, smiles on
Yeah,
their
that was
faces.
a good
But they
video,
want
bro.
Holiday very skilled.
Hey, I don't know
at
if you
getting to
did a
that
video,
spot
Sports
and
Show,
getting
but
the J.
you gotta do one on Brian Dawkins, man. You do got some Philadelphia Eagle
And here in the
fans.
second quarter of action,
And
as we
Shaq.
approach 4 minutes played, it's Pippen with the triple.
Okay, that's nasty.
And this sort
92
of
Pippen.
awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a
dude,
swagger
bro.
out there. You
I
can see
played
it
some
on the
dude
court
on
that they possess
Ultimate Team.
and
Yeah,
are
they're
not afraid to show
yeah,
it either.
you don't want to play Ultimate Team Madden, bro.
1:10 left
I'm
in the
gonna let
first
you know
half of the
right,
game.
know right now.
Outside, White.
Online.
Celtics passing it around.
This
There's
dude
Brown
had to
with
have
the
a
three.
freaking
It's
99
good. The assist
overall
that time
on the
from
whole
Holiday.
goddamn team.
Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, like, man, I'm not live streaming the Ultimate Team again.
So good at getting into the flow.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Pippen can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think
Wow,
he was
it's just
anticipating
right
a
to
bit
the
of a
far
bump
right,
there.
bro.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. White against Pippen. Grant with a screen on White. Here's Pippen. Al Horford with the rebound.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown.
Oh, yeah, that too. The playbook's changed too. I was like, oh, hell no, man.
And here's Pippen. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Grant. And he banks in the
George
layup.
Grant.
Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always
I'm
plan A.
just
Every
stick
trip
the
down, get to the
franchise,
paint,
man.
get
I'm
deep.
just stick the franchise mode.
Michael
Oh, man.
Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10
Like the
points
Madden
total.
top
We
streamers,
come
man, they
back
be
right after this.
they be spending bucks on them damn pack openers.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court.
And then be on the game all day. I ain't got time for that shit.
And half-court shot. Drums, please.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yep, they be spending all day buying packs, buying car points, buying Ultimate Team points, coins and shit. Yeah, I can't be no Madden streamer, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Oh yeah, franchises made it way more fun, dude. It's almost like you can't even stop nobody when you playing Ultimate Team, bro. They're dropping dots on you, bro. It's just, and it's so embarrassing. Just streaming. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing this again. I know some people may think watching franchise is boring. Not me, bro. I be playing it. Nope. 22 points for MJ. 92 MJ. But yeah, I was in Star Wars earlier. Had a good Star Wars stream.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound
This is
to get to the line
92,
just like he
93
did there in that
Dream
first half.
Team
Yeah, almost
MJ.
inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Yo, Legend, what up, bro? We back on it 2K, man. Hey, Legend, I seen you on 2K. Like I said earlier, I seen you on 2K earlier. Shout out to him, Legend, be on that 2K too.
The small and power forwards. The
Oh yeah, I
star
meant to
pair
tell
of
you,
Brown
Legend,
and Tatum.
your game audio for
Holiday in
2K
the
wasn't
backcourt.
working, by the
To
way.
his side is
It wasn't
White.
on.
And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Shout out to you, Legend,
And
live.
so White will bring it up for the Boston
Shit.
Celtics. A two-point game. Okay, it's on
Oh,
for
I'm
an
about to
injury.
say we had defense.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the
Do the best in. All right.
Bulls. Oh, that is not what you
Yeah.
want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Come
Guys,
on,
the only
bro.
thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
It's really
I
hoping
think we're
for
gonna
better
have to do
news
some
than bad,
trades.
but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. I hope he's on the floor quickly.
Here's Jordan.
We're gonna have to do some fucking trades
Talk
because
about things at halftime,
gonna have
and
to
then
go
you
back
come
and
out
get
and
Lonzo.
go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Jordan. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Grant. The Bulls trailing. Outside Jordan. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Chicago calls timeout.
It made no sense to be putting in players in this one because I don't have a bench, bro. I do not have a bench.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oof, ugly start.
Yeah, I'm
to the
surprised
second
that,
half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Wow. I'm
With the
done.
bucket.
And guys,
I can't- yeah, we're making
to see
trades.
Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless.
We're making
on
trades
that end.
early.
Now Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. And then Pippen slams it in.
Oh, yo
And he
ass.
got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T.
Yeah, I'm surprised they had the
5G
jerseys for 92-90.
Here's Holiday.
Just let them go through. Just let them fucking.
On to
Anyways.
White. This one for 3. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. And there's Michael Jordan,
I'm
the
surprised
assist
they,
by Grant. Jordan's got it all tied up now for
they
Chicago.
let the 92-93
Well, he's 1 for
goals
5
to
in
wear
the
these jerseys.
quarter, and his body language
I
is
didn't think the
saying a
game
lot
would happen
about where
for
his
the 92-93
confidence is
for us.
rattled just a little bit. Maybe
But
the
I was
next
like,
open
yeah, we're
look
gonna rock
will
these the
start him
whole
up.
rest of the way.
Outside Holiday. It's all in by the Bulls. Right side, Jordan. That's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That puts them in the lead.
Got him.
Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's
Oh, my
Tatum picking
God,
up the
bro.
assist. Brown's got 21 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Coming
Nice
off
pass
the
by
pick,
MJ,
Jordan
1-2
takes this
punch.
himself, crosses the D up that time.
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Porzingis with a screen on Grant. The three from Tatum. The shot, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
Them lots supposed to be going hard, bro.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Purdue
Put the
is
cheese
checked
on
in
the
for
crackers,
Cartwright.
add some little
Williams
salt
comes
on
in
it.
for Grant. McCray
Cheese
is checked
pork,
in for
I
Jordan.
still be
And
eating
Evan Fournier subbed in for
what you call
Armstrong.
them, Hot Pockets.
Boston trailing. Pass
I
to
make sure I
Horford.
grab them things. I hate how the Hot Pockets are expensive, though.
Over Williams. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss
The
the
pizza
mark
one?
by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Celtics
love
trail
them
by
Hot
3.
Pockets, man.
Here's Brown.
Can't go wrong with that.
He's got 21. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
The Celtics
missed
shoot their
that.
6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Pippen with it. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off
Feel like
big.
it's gonna be a
What
long game.
block.
That one misses. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
First game in and already having problems. I think Boston is going to be the main problem that I'm going to have. I think everybody else will be all right.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, I don't want to be a close
Yeah,
for a quarter.
terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Purdue is out there with Williams.
Just let him go through. Just let him go through. That's all you got to do.
And the ability to score in
Fuck.
many ways.
Who the fuck is this
When
guy?
Tatum drives,
Born.
of course, get out of his way.
Pass to Jordan. And 11 chance for a 3-point play.
Can't go a game without
It goes
that.
on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Hauser the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser to take the lead. It's all in by the Bulls. Purdue's got his 4th rebound in this one. drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And of the last
Time to
6
start setting the
baskets,
screens.
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Tatum. Front past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's Jordan with the drive.
Oh my
Rebounded
God,
by
he
Tatum.
misses that. Oh my God.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
The Bulls call timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for McRae. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Fournier. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. White dishes to Tatum. White the pass to Tatum.
He missed that in first base.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Outside, White. Holiday looking over the floor. And then Brown with the dunk.
So many big moments for Brown in his career. No sweat there.
Chicago trailing here. Now, here is Jordan. White with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Grant. Tatum's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Armstrong with the screen on White. Here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Jordan inside. White's there. Jordan
I don't like
shies
this.
off.
I don't like this Jordan team. I don't like it.
White the pass to Porzingis. Count the bucket coming
I
up.
don't fucking like this Jordan team.
And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead. Porzingis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Cartwright's getting
Let's give
traded.
credit
That
to
whole
Tatum. Doesn't
squad
crack
is getting
when the
traded. The
pressure's
whole
on.
bench
He
is
just
getting
seems
traded.
to embrace the moment.
Cartwright is absolutely playing no defense.
Jordan against White. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Armstrong. It's good.
Oh my God,
And he has brought
Armstrong.
them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Grant with the screen on White. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Open for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right.
I wish you could make a trade right now. Like, I will, after this game, make a fucking goddamn trade.
And here's
That whole
Boston.
bench is fucking
They're
gone.
on a 14-5 run here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
I want my Lonzo back. I want my Lonzo ball back.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Armstrong. And they get it back. And here's Jordan outside. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
It's ugly ass
That
stadium.
sense that the fans gave them that.
Oh, Purdue. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about any damn Purdue? How you do trades out here? Cause I don't want to fucking put him in. Cartwright's gone. Why didn't? Oh, why John Paxson way at the freaking bottom? You know, cut right up out of here. I think I did that right.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Reese Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Tyson
I think I
Daniels
might
out
not.
there with
I think
Trae
I
Young.
might not finish
And it's
the Bulls. I didn't realize how bad this team is outside the starting job. Outside the starters.
It's a three-point
At
game.
least the 72-10 team were straight. Yes, freaking
Jordan with
team.
it. Grab the screen. Jordan goes in, and he buries his first look.
Really strong to the bucket there. They're draped all over him, and he still gets it done.
They set the pick, and a deep three from Young, and the three off target. Now here's Jordan. There's the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yo, what's up, Abba? How you doing? How you doing?
Move to the basket, he has no
Shalom.
intention
Welcome to
of
the
stopping,
stream.
which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Now here's Young.
How you doing, Miss Abba? Hope everything all right?
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Back with another lie.
Back to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it
Hope you
right
have
to
a
the
good
rim,
day,
and no
Abba.
one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh,
Jordan
man,
misses.
you missed that.
That's excellent defense right there on the
BJ
perimeter.
Armstrong.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a
Yeah.
nice one-handed slam right there.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Drives to the hoop.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last game.
Now Young. Pass to Daniels. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's Johnson. Outside Young. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. Now Jordan. Launches a three. And that's collected
Yeah,
by Trae
Jordan's
Young.
not any better.
Here's Risache.
I might just scrap this freaking goddamn
showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risache's future in this league.
And Atlanta making a change here. Levert's checked in.
I'm not feeling this 92 Bulls.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And Atlanta with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Young can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. Baseline jumper. The shot misses. Pass to Jordan. The three is up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Three, bro?
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, I was we a lot alike. That's what I was thinking, Shaq and Penny.
Just not
because I already did the Shaq and Kobe one, and I was going to do Shaq and Penny one.
I mean, there's just no way that you
I was already thinking on that Magic, bro.
Working on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Jordan, following the score by Atlanta. Well timed.
I actually like the hardest brand on Orlando Magic version.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Now here's Young. He's scoreless. Gets the three to fall.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're
thanks, Adam. Appreciate it.
Have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Jordan. He's got 6. Here's Pippen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
About Orlando Magic Shaq. So I already did Los Angeles Shaq out the way. I already got the Los Angeles I already got the Lakers Shaq out the way.
Really high level.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in
Orlando
for Johnson.
Shaq.
Man, he's checked in for Daniels.
I would have did that if I didn't want to do the 92 Bulls.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Orlando Shaq team got shooters, man. They got everything but a coach.
How good a shooter he is. It's frustrating.
Everything but a coach.
To knock down that kind of wide open look.
From deep, Jordan. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Shout out to you for always stopping by.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
I tell people, there's people that follow me that don't play sports, so also don't play video games, but like to watch. So that's why I always say shout out to
Risache's gotten his second bucket of the game.
By. And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Jordan with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We got Risache, Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Man in at the small forward position.
This game should not be that close.
It really doesn't get much better than this.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G
you should be blowing them out right now.
Here's Risache. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The finish! And slam dunk by Jordan.
Another big night for Jordan. what a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Yeah, right. Hey, Sports Show, you still in the comic books? I didn't know that. I got several comic books that I don't read, but I got several comic books.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I'm gonna have to post some of the comics that I have. I'm gonna post one day.
Here's Reese.
Oh, actually, I could just show you in Discord. Actually,
Levert outside.
Let's go
for
Discord.
He buries it from 3. Levert's
got 5 points.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants Levert to take because they know it gets him
going.
going.
Cheat too. But my next thing I'm probably gonna buy this.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, why?
Tried to
next
answer
thing I'm
back,
buy
but that 3 is off the
probably
mark.
like that would be sports cards.
Here's man. Off target from outside.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show. I'm gonna have to. I'll send you some on Discord. What I have on Discord.
Levert goes against Jordan.
I'm seeing some.
Over to the wing. Outside Fournier.
Yeah, this
Back
team
to
is
Jordan.
trash, bro.
From behind the arc.
I have nobody that I'm confident in enough to hit a 3. I'm gonna send you
Here's Rizachet.
some comments on that I have
Pass to
on
Levert.
I'm seeing you on Discord.
The shot by Levert, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago.
Heard that
in the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Shout out to Yan.
And here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. For 3, it falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout.
Might
be major or could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams changing it up here.
Spider-Man, yep. I have the Green Lanterns. The
pass to Niang.
I think I got Spider-Man. I should have Spider-Man. Got Superman.
Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young.
I don't feel like this game being freaking close, bro.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jordan misses.
Like, I'm literally not into this game, bro. Looking at this team, what kind of team I got, I'm literally not in this game.
Niang outside. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
How this team won a championship
is
beyond me.
Their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pippin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Lets it go from 11. Again, Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm recording. I ain't in it. I'm about to. Yeah, I'm gonna come back again. And then I'm tired too. I don't feel like getting pissed off at the dumbass team. I'm deleting this fucking damn team. My favorite. So yeah, I like stuff like that too, like Atlantis, underwater Atlantis. Then you get into stuff like the what you call them, like UFOs type stuff. I like those. Yeah, like UFO underwater and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I can't deal with that trash ass team. At least people like Steve Kerr and Dennis Rodman can hit threes. This fucking team, only people that can hit threes is Scottie Pippen and Jordan. Maybe Armstrong. No. I can't. I'm not. I can't do it. Won't do it. Can't do it. Can't work with it. Won't work with it. I've been on for almost an hour anyway, so this probably been the first time I had a short NBA 2K stream. Marvel team. You went to Marvel too? Heck yeah. Shit, if I was in the Marvel Rivals, I'll be playing that too, but I'm not really into Marvel Rivals. That's the only thing. Fuck this game. I'm not in the Marvel Rivals. So shit. But yeah, we got out of here, man. Probably come back tomorrow. It's late anyway, so we'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday. Yep. What we gonna play? What we gonna play, Chad? What we gonna play? Call of Duty. Or maybe we got Fortnite. Yeah. Y'all want me to play, chat? Ashley. Nah, I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. Come back. Oh yes. If y'all not tired, y'all wanna chill in the chat, talk in the chat. I'll send you the Now I'm gonna be over there too as well, if it's for a little bit. But y'all go check out. Yeah, see where she at. There you go. Alright, y'all go check out Ant Gaming, check her channel out. Alright. Alright, y'all go check our channel out. Ant Gaming, that's her channel. You'll see familiar faces up in there. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here, man. Shout out to you, Sports Show. Shout out to you, Abba, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Much love to you, Abba. Shalom. We'll be back tomorrow sometime. We'll be back, though. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. We out.